Why hello there YouTube, MyDarkKin here bringing you a high energy commentary, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty YouTube drama because it's funny, kids getting butthurt about internet shit, and because it gets me the views. Last time I did one of these, it was the whole Woody's Gamer Tag versus obviously Jesus saga. BAM! Link to the video on screen now. And yeah, it got me probably my most viewed video in the shortest amount of time. So, I'm just going to do it again on the new drama, which if you don't know, well, I'm going to tell you. So, sit down, buckle up, unbox that popcorn and get ready for a ride of your life. Let's go, Pave Low! So, Raw Instinct, a semi-successful YouTuber, has about 240k YouTube subscribers. He probably had more before this because everyone hates him now and is unsubscribing. He does Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 tips and tricks. Now there's also this guy called iFly. And that just rhymed. I'm a poet and I really make bad jokes. I know. So, moving on. iFly uploads this video called The Liar, The Cheater, The Truth Behind Raw Instinct, something along those lines, not 100% sure. If you'd like to see the video for yourself, just do a YouTube search, Raw Instinct. It's like the third video that pops up. I'm not going to link it down below because I don't really want to give it any more attention than it already deserves, because the shit's kind of stupid and silly. But pretty much just to summarise, this iFly guy made some tips and tricks videos and called Raw Instinct out for copying his ideas along with T Martin's. Now, I don't have a problem with people copying other people's ideas or using their ideas to influence their sort of creative process in the way of making videos, and just anything in general really. I'll name some examples, some may be better than others. Now, Moabs, the first ever guy to sort of be a predominantly Moab channel and post Moabs. You know, once, for example, well, CNNers probably did not get the first Moab, but I don't care. For example, CNNers posts a Moab. Oh, now no one else can post a Moab because that's copying CNNers. And for another example, Oprah and Ellen. I don't know if you guys watch those shows, I certainly don't, but I sort of know of them. Now, you can't go up to Ellen and be like, yo, bitch, you can't do what you're doing because that's just stealing Oprah's idea. No, that's just how life works. Sniping, sniper montages, quick scoping, you know, it's fun to do, apparently, to spin around in circles and die lots of times. You know, Grizz probably wasn't the first one to do that. But, you know, you can't, you know, go into every FaZe fanboy and go, you can't do that because that's just copying FaZe and stealing the idea. No! That's not how life works. Now, let's look at this from T Martin's point of view, who is, in my opinion, the biggest Call of Duty tip and trick maker. So, I'm T Martin. I'm sort of, you know, making my tips and my tricks for all my lovely subscribers, making the YouTube money. And then there's this guy, I noticed his videos, his name's Raw Instinct, and his videos look very similar to mine. He's doing the same tips and tricks, even his thumbnails look the same. He's doing them on the same map, using the same spots. It's pretty much the same video, just him doing it. Now, I can see where T Martin's coming from when the videos look very, very similar. And also, Raw Instinct is putting T Martin in his YouTube tags, so is that Raw Instinct's videos show up next to T Martin's on the side. And then, you know, the YouTube viewer goes and, you know, looks down that little sidebar and sees another tip and trick video that pretty much has the exact same looking thumbnail and clicks on it thinking it could be possibly a T Martin video, but no, it's a Raw Instinct. And they're like, oh, this guy seems to make pretty cool tip and tricks as well. I've subscribed to this guy as well. So I can sort of see where T Martin is coming from. You know, this guy's coming in a few days later, seeing my video, then pretty much just recreating it and posting it, and he's getting subs and views and making that YouTube money, and he's not doing any of the effort. So I can see where he's coming from. So, what is my 2 cents on the whole matter? To be honest, in my opinion, if Raw Instinct wasn't just straight copying the video, pretty much just making the video himself, stealing other people's ideas, if he was going out there, you know, he can do the same tip and or trick, just don't do it on the same map with the exact same shotguns, for example, or something like that, you know. Just, you can do the same tip, just don't recreate the video that T Martin or iFly has made. Then that's sort of fine in my opinion. It's sort of like the quick scoping Moab things that I all described before. And also I have a second opinion which is who the hell cares? It's just YouTube, it doesn't really matter, and in 2 weeks time it'll all be over, and the worst thing you can still do is fake a nuke on Modern Warfare 2. I'm looking at you, G-Unit, aka Shaggy Hair. So that's pretty much the end of my commentary on this whole subject. If you have enjoyed this high energy sort of style that I've been bringing to you throughout this commentary, it's a new thing that I've sort of thought I'd try out, something different, something fresh, so clean. Then leave me some comments saying that you enjoyed it, and just leave me comments in general about your thoughts on life, you know, what's the meaning of life. This commentary, tell me your thoughts on the whole subject that I was talking about this whole time. And yeah, so I've been MyDarkKin, I'm out. Peace!